Alright lads, welcome back to another video. In this one what we're going to be doing is talking about all the competitive leaks I have found. Basically we did a video similar to this yesterday where I talked about all the team changes and the map changes that could potentially happen with the new season. Obviously just potentially because they're leaks, but you know, take everything with a grain of salt these days, you know yourselves. But yeah, this video is similar but more on the competitive side of things, you know, looking at changes that could really change the gameplay features, and you know, pros are going to have to change their meta up and it's not going to be looking good for them. Right lads, getting straight into the video, I'm going to pull up a screenshot from No Limit GG's, and what he's saying is, would you guys want weapon attachments in Fortnite? That's his caption for this screenshot. I don't know if this is just a theory or if it's actually straight out of game, but man, either way I think this looks super cool. To be able to put your own attachments on guns in Fortnite to allow you to play the way you want to play, man, that is something that I would love to see in this game, competitive or not, man. You can't even lie, it would be fun trying to develop your own playstyle so to the point that, you know, pro players can't counter it because they don't know what it is. It just expands a whole meta that is very not controllable. You know, if you hear a certain gun, you know kind of what other guns he's having. So if you hear a guy with a Dragon's Breath, you know he's rocking a P90 or a second shotgun. It's very easy to guess what a player's playstyle is and how to counter like a Dragon's Breath. You know, you wait for him to shoot or you try and bait a shot and then hop in his box. There's not much you can do. But again, with like attachment systems, imagine attachments on shotguns, like, you know, to give you more range and less pellet spread, but you have to be a more accurate player to do so. Man, I would love that. But one thing I would hate about it, to be honest, is are you going to be able to put your attachments on your gun before you find your gun? So it's like your grey AOR is going to have these attachments, your green AOR is going to have this attachment, you know, and you can have all your AORs configured, all your weapons configured, but when you go like into a game and pick up the gun, your attachments are on them? Or is it going to be more of a loop based system where you can find a suppressor, put it on your gun, or you know, you can find a scope and put it on your gun? I don't know what it's going to be like. I would prefer the first option, to be honest, kind of like a COD system where you put your attachments on your guns yourself, because that allows you to play more of your own playstyle and more comfortable. But anyway, moving on to the next leak. Right, so the next leak is coming from Hypex. Upcoming exotic weapons, run gun SMG, increase your running / walking speed. I had footage with Eximton, I don't know who that is, but I deleted it and I'm too lazy to record it again. Basically what he's talking about is a gun that has already came out. It's not that good, man. It's an exotic weapon, but you know, I don't really mess with it. I know it came out though, so don't think I got old news. I'm fully aware of it. But it's what I'm talking about, the Freeze AOR below that. The Slurp Bazooka also came out, but the Freeze AOR gives Chiller Trap effect to other players. Imagine that on your AOR. That is so overpowered, man. Very overpowered. But look, there's not really much we can say about it. It's just kind of, you know, put it out there. I'm going to throw up a weapon leak right now. I do not know how I feel about this. Actually, I do. I very much so hate it. This is a flamethrower, what looks to be. And it looks like it could be the real deal with the whole petrol pump system. I don't know, it's kind of like the same look as a fishing rod, to be honest. It has the same kind of features as a fishing rod in terms of length and the way it's angled in the picture, but you can definitely tell it's Fortnite art style the way it's like set up. You have the flamethrower connected to a petrol pump. I don't know whether there's going to be a range on it or if you're going to have a gas tank on your back, and if the gas tank gets shots, you know, you can take a lot of damage from it, but it gives you the ability to burn down builds. I don't know, man. I don't really like it, to be honest. It just takes that whole skill out of the game. Like, you can just pick up one of them and burn down someone when they're building the max height. Or imagine endgame just burning all the tunnels just because you can. Like, it just seems pretty stupid to me, if I'm being honest. Or even a gun that just fuels off gasoline. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. So we're just going to move on to the next leak. Right, so for this leak, I'm going to have to put up a nice screenshot with a lot of text, but I'll read it out. Don't worry, I have you covered. If it's too small, I do apologize. But basically it says, the Fortnite version 15.4 update revealed a new flopper coming to the game, the gas flopper. According to leaks, this should work exactly the way it sounds. Most players were waiting for something big in 15.4, but there weren't a ton of changes. We saw that the return of the flintlock and the addition of some new voice lines, but this patch seemed to be an appetizer rather than the main course. The biggest news may be coming out of the leaks from the patch, which include a new flopper that should be coming to the game within the next few weeks. The gas flopper will be the next fish added to Fortnite loot pool and will have some interesting effects. So we don't know much about it. I guess it's gonna work. A gas flopper. A gas flipper. Like, I don't know. Is it referring to gas as in gasoline, or gas as in, you know, like a stink bomb effect kind of thing? I don't know. I really don't know what it could possibly do. I don't really. Let me know in the comments with some guesses, man. I'm lost right here. I'm just gonna move on to the next leak right now. Right, boys, and the next leak I have is kind of just very heavily speculation and a lot of guesswork involved, but I kind of like it if it's going to be true because it requires a lot of skill. I'm going to put up 3 screenshots now before I even say anything. So them 3 screenshots should be on your screen right now, and you can put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, that's going to be our shotgun loot. We're going to have the heavy shotgun, we're going to have the combat shotgun, and we're going to have the lever action shotgun. I don't mind that loot pool. I really don't. It seems so nice, to be honest. I haven't used the heavy shotgun in a while. I just remembered, and I know its body damage is 77, which isn't great. And you know, we know the lever action. That's going to be the most heavy damaged shotgun. You know, it's going to be like super good for damage and range. You obviously have then the combat shotgun with a lot of range on it. That thing is insane. So all the shotguns are built for accuracy, except the lever, to be honest. They all have insane range. And I like it, man. It requires a lot of skill. People are going to be scuffing their shots, and I am just laughing because my aim is really good. So it could be a good season for me. And if that is true, that's why I'm hyped about it. But I don't really have anything else to say. There's just the leaks, my speculations. It's not going to be a very long video. I can leave you with the gameplay in the background, which I kind of want to do. I was slapping around in box fights, kind of raging a bit, but I was just kind of practicing and warming up, to be honest. But I hope these leaks helped you out in some way, shape, or form. I hope it what am I saying? I hope it made it worthwhile for you to hit that sub button. And I apologize for my dyslexicness. I'm not dyslexic, but you know, I mess up a lot of words, man. I might as well be. But yeah, have a good one, and hopefully this helped you out.
Oh, I just 66'd.
Oh,
Nice.
really stacked now though.
Yeah. I'm liking it though.